Hello everyone, Alan here. It's been a long time since I've recorded since my last video, but you see me every Monday night. I'm going to try something new, another gadget. I've seen a lot of people do videos with dustpans. I'm going to do a variation on this. Hopefully you find a little humor in this. But I kept thinking, dustpan pours, okay, it's just a matter of pouring paint into a dustpan, layering the paint, and then pouring on a canvas. I'm going to try a little variation with a litter scooper. So, we're going to try this. We're going to do a dirty pour out of a 12-ounce cup. Canvas size has already been prepped with the white paint. Base paint's been put down. We're going to be doing 12-ounce cup with about 9 to 10 ounces of paint. Color choices: Soho Burnt Sienna, Deco Art Bronze, Soho's Crimson, Lucas Pastel Yellow, Lucas Brown Ochre, and right here is Soho's Burnt Sienna, a little excess paint that we had from a mix. So, my paints have already been shaken, not stirred. I am going to spray my cup for those of you that watch, and I'm not going to spray it over the canvas. That was no sound effects, just the WD-40 silicone lubricant. So we're going to start out with the burnt sienna, Deco Art Bronze, Soho's Crimson, the Lucas Pastel Yellow, the Lucas Brown Ochre, just curious if anybody sees the theme to the color palette that I'm choosing, and then the burnt umber. I'm going to go with 2 layers of this. So back with the burnt sienna, the Deco Art Bronze, Soho Crimson, the Lucas Pastel Yellow, the Lucas Brown Ochre, and then back to the Soho Burnt Umber. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this, let me give that a little stir. The tricky part on this is the actual pour and the drag. So, not sure exactly what I'm going to get out of this, but got to try something sometime. So I'm going to go back and forth. Didn't get a lot of paint in this very beginning, so I'm just going to pour that in. No, I recommend you don't try this at home, folks, especially if it's a used scooper. So got a pretty neat, lot of little cells showing up right through here. Got a lot of excess paint, so I'm going to have to do a little tilting on this. Bring it down a little. And again, this is a 10 by 20 canvas. Bring that paint back to the center. And then I'm going to take it off the edges. I do need to get it off the edge on the back side here by my left hand. Just over the edge a little. Still trying to get the paint even on the canvas. Now we're going to stretch it to the bottom side. A little to the other side. Now the toughest part is going to be getting these corners without losing too much design. Don't forget to use your cuppy hands. Down to the other corner. Over the edge. Got one more corner to cover. Try to even this paint out a little. It's like two paintings in one. You got the large cells over in this area here, and you got all the little cells over in this area here. I'm gonna go ahead and torch it. Give you a close-up view. I'm just stepping back, taking a look. My creative consultant says I should pour this side completely off. My fear is if I do that, because I have dumped quite a bit of paint, so I'm going to go ahead and tilt this and see what happens. Definitely have some mud on the end that we're pouring off. Trying to pour off this last section over here. I give it one more torch to see if anything will come up through these darker browns, the Lucas brown ochre. I think I'm going to leave it right there. It's kind of reminds me of a flame coming up through the center. And there's another piece with another unique gadget. Call this Gadget Magic. And just want to say thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, don't be afraid to hit that click, like, and share. Check out the Amazon shop for any supplies. Check out my wife's channel for tutorials and links to our shops. Don't forget to join us every Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for live paintings. And we will be having an auction on April 6th, starting at 8 p.m. That is Saturday. Thank you for watching, and have a good evening.